Today, we are going to discuss the topic human reproduction. The first question: the mature sperms are stored in the seminiferous tubules. Vast difference: epididymis, seminal vesicle. This is the structure of testes. Each testis divided by septa into lobules. Each lobules is made up of coiled tube called seminiferous tubules. These seminiferous tubules leads to develop tubulus rectus, and that tubulus rectus leads to develop reed testes. This reed testes is look like a network like structures. This reed testes opens into epididymis through the vas deferens. So out of these, epididymis is the only structures which helps to store spermatozoa. Here, the formation of sperms takes place in the seminiferous tubules. This formed sperms transfer to the epididymis through the series of structures. So here, correct answer is epididymis. The male sex hormone testosterone is secreted from Sertoli cell, Leydig cell, epididymis, prostate gland. This is the cross section of seminiferous tubules. The cells found inside the seminiferous tubules called Sertoli cells. The cells found between the seminiferous tubules called Leydig cells or interstitial cells. The interstitial cells secrete male sex hormone called testosterone. Otherwise, the cells found inside the seminiferous tubules brings nutrition to the developing spermatozoa. Epididymis, it is an organs which helps to store spermatozoa. Prostate gland, it is a male accessory gland, that is male reproductive accessory glands which secrete slightly acidic fluid and also enzyme. So out of these four, Leydig cell is the correct answer. The glandular accessory organ which produces the largest proportion of semen is seminal vesicle, pulpourethral gland, prostate gland, mucous gland. There are four glands given. See this. This is called seminal vesicles. That glands secretes fluid called seminal plasma. That seminal plasma made up of fructose, ascorbic acid, prostaglandin, and also enzyme called vesiculase. And the next one is pulpourethral gland. The gland found here called pulpourethral gland, which secretes some lubricating fluid. Prostate gland, I told already. Here, the glands found here called prostate gland, which secrete slightly acidic fluid and also enzyme, and a mucous gland which secrete mucus, we know very well. So out of these four, seminal vesicle is the only gland which secrete produce largest proportion of semen. The male homologue of the female clitoris is scrotum, penis, urethra, testes. See this female reproductive system. The lower end is called, this lower end is called vagina. The vagina opens to the outside. That opening surrounded by or girded by some external genitalia. So what are they? Majora labia, minora labia, hymen, and clitoris. Clitoris is an organ which is similar to the penis of the male. So here correct answer is penis. The site of embryo implantation is the uterus, peritoneal cavity, vagina, fallopian tube. A matured egg released into the infundibulum of the fallopian tube. Later, it gets fertilization in the ambula of the fallopian tube. The fertilized eggs now moved into the uterus. In the uterus, it get attached to the endometrium, that is inner layer of the uterus. So here answer is uterus. The fetal membrane that forms the basis of the umbilical cord is Onontis, amnion, chorion, yolk sac. Developing embryo surrounded by four embryonic membrane. In this, innermost layer is called amnions, which contains amniotic fluid. Outermost layer is called chorion, which form finger-like projection called chorionic villi. And here a membrane is found. This membrane called yolk sac, which is store food for developing fetus. And here a membrane is found. That membrane is called allantois, which form basis for umbilical cord. So here answer is allantois. The most important hormone in initiating and maintaining lactation after birth is estrogen, FSH, prolactin, oxytocin. At the childbirth, a mother start to secrete milk. There are four hormones given. There are four hormones given. Out of this, which one is responsible for maintaining lactations? So, prolactin or oxytocin. Here, oxytocin is responsible for ejection of the milk, whereas prolactin is the hormone responsible for formations and maintaining of lactations in the mother. Mammalian egg is mesolecital and non-cladic, microlecital and non-cladic, alecital and non-cladic, alecital and cladic. Mammalian egg is, there are four options given: mesolecital and non-cladic. Mesolecital means an egg with more amount of food materials. That condition called mesolecital. And non-cladic, an egg is not covered by eggshell. That condition called non-cladic. Microlecital, an egg with a moderate amount of food materials is called microlecital. And final last one is alecital and cladoic. Alecital, a complete absence of or very less amount of food materials. That condition called alecital. And cladoic, an egg is covered by eggshell. That condition called cladoic. Here C1 is the correct answer. Alecital, that is mammalian egg contains very less amount of food materials. At the same time, an egg is not covered by eggshell. So here C is the correct answer. The process which the sperm undergoes before penetrating the ovum is, four options given. First one is spermiation. What is spermiation? A mature spermatozoa or sperms released into the lumen of seminiferous tubule. That process called spermiation. When the sperm successfully enter into the egg, the cytoplasm of the eggs have cortical granules which form a membranes around the eggs, which helps to prevent further entry of the sperm. That reaction is called cortical reaction. Spermiogenesis, and immature sperms develop into mature spermatozoa. That process called as spermiogenesis. After ejaculation, the sperm in the female genital tract undergoes some physiochemical changes. The changes are collectively called capacitation. In this process, glycoproteins of the sperms undergoes some modifications and some of the proteins are removed from the sperms. So here correct answer is capacitation. The milk secreted by the mammary glands soon after childbirth is called mucus, lactose, colostrum, sucrose. The milk secreted by the mammary glands soon after childbirth is called, we say, colostrum. What type of antibody present in the colostrum? There are four type of antibody given. So out of this, IgA rich in colostrum. So that type of antibodies attached to the alimentary canal of the baby, which gives protections against pathogenic infections. The androgen binding protein is produced by Leydig cells, Sertoli cells, hypothalamus, pituitary gland. The Sertoli cells of seminiferous tubules secrete androgen binding protein. Do you know the functions of androgen binding protein? The androgen binding proteins promote spermatogenesis process and also sperm maturation process. Find the wrongly matched pair. There are four menstrual phases given in the left side and changes happens in the menstrual cycle given in the right side. Bleeding phase. Sudden fall in estrogen and progesterone hormone level make degeneration of endometrium with unfertilized egg. These all changes make bloods come out. So first one is correct. Second one, follicular phase, rise in estrogen. The secretion of follicle stimulating hormone from the anterior pituitary causes follicle cells begins to grow. While growing, the follicle cells secrete more amount of estrogen hormone. So second one is correct. The fourth one, ovulatory phase. So in this phase, high level of luteinizing hormone from the pituitary causes release of ovum from the ovary. So D also correct. Luteal phase, rise in FSH level. This is irrelevant one. So C is the wrong answer. Here correct answer. In human male, testes are found outside of the body because the formation of sperm needs are record less than our body temperatures. In this phase, testes act as a thermoregulators. So here R and A both are correct and correct explanation. Ovulation is the release of ovum from the graphene follicles. Yes, correct. It occurs during the follicular phase of the menstrual cycles. No, it is wrong. The ovulation, the process of ovulation takes place in the ovulatory phase of the menstrual cycle. So here A is true, R is false. Head of the sperm consists of acrosome and mitochondria. Acrosome contains spiral rows of mitochondria. In this sperm structure, sperm consists of three regions: head, middle piece and tail. Head contains mainly nucleus and acrosome. Middle piece mainly contains mitochondria, several mitochondria and centrioles. The tails mainly contains filament. So here, based on this diagram, here both A and R is wrong. That is false.